How does AI go from random actions to mastering decisions like a pro with reinforcement learning? Welcome to this reinforcement learning series. In this video, we'll explore how AI learns to act and compare two powerful methods, Q-learning and policy gradients. Before we begin, let us quickly recap the reinforcement learning loop. An agent observes the environment and takes actions. The environment responds and the agent receives a reward which helps it learn. There are two main ways an agent can learn. Learn values, that is Q learning. Learn actions directly, that is policy gradients. Let us see how Q learning works by learning values. Let us start with Q learning. Think of it like a table called Q table. For each state, the agent stores values for all possible actions. The higher the value, the better the action. So the agent simply picks the action with the highest value. In simple terms, if I am in the state, which action gives me the best feature reward? This is the update rule. Don't worry about the formula. Here is the idea. Alpha is the learning rate, how fast we update. R is the reward, what we just received. Gamma is the discount, the importance of future rewards. Max Q is the best possible feature value. So basically, learn from current reward plus best feature outcome. Here is how it looks in code. We initialize a Q table with zeros. Then for each episode, the agent explores or exploits, takes an action, gets reward, updates the Q value. Over time, the agent improves its decisions step by step. But Q learning has problems. First, use state spaces. If states increase, the table becomes too large. Second, continuous actions. It only works with fixed and discrete actions. So that is where policy gradients come in. Let us see how policy gradient works by learning actions directly. Instead of using a table, we use neural network. The network takes state as input and outputs probabilities for each action. For example, go left is 70%, go right is 30%. So the agent directly learns what action to take. It is the update rule. In simple terms, if an action gives a high reward, increase its probability. If it gives low reward, decrease it. So the model learns by reinforcing good actions. In code, we use a neural network. State is the input. Action probabilities is the output. We sample actions from this distribution. Then calculate total reward, compute loss, update the network using back propagation. This makes the agent smarter over time. Let us compare both methods. Q learning is value based, uses a table, works for discrete actions, simple but limited. Whereas policy gradients is policy based, uses neural networks, works for continuous actions, more powerful and scalable. What are the applications? Robotics, teaching robots to walk and move. Finance, trading and portfolio optimization. Gaming, superhuman, AI players. Autonomous driving, learning to drive safely, language models improving responses with feedback, healthcare optimizing treatments. That's it for today. We learned Q-learning, which is value-based and simple, policy gradients, which is flexible and scalable. In the next video, let us explore real-world applications in more detail. If this helped you, like, share and subscribe for more.